Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 536 of Fallout 4. The last episode, we sort of finished things up in the house. There's more I could do, and I still need to get the lights turned on in here. We didn't pay the electric bill.
Yeah?
Shut up, whoever said that. I don't know who said that. You shut up. We didn't pay the electric bill. There's no power. It's bad news bears. But the important thing is I started working on a wall here with the fence. I put like a jukebox in there, and I put a pool table and some cool things, and I also have to apologize for like episode 531. I think that was the one. I think it was the one. I don't know what's going on with my headset. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm gonna stop that now. But yeah, I don't know what I don't know what happened with. Let me just scrap this crap. What happened with that recording? Initially, I thought that was the microphone cable coming loose, and I've obviously made sure that shit was snug, a million times over. And I even recorded before I recorded that episode to make sure that the microphone was working and there was no connectivity issues. And go figure, I get shafted on that one. What's this look like without the grass mound? Debatably better. I might get rid of that. But yeah, I don't know what happened with that, and that makes me sad. But we were putting a wall around here. The foundations are probably going to go anyway, but the thing that concerns me is the fact that this is a door. Like, I can actually go in here. This is an instance area. I would like to put you inside of the instance, inside of the wall. How I'm going to do that? For this stupid hedge. So many hedges. Yeah, I don't need this maple log anymore. It used to be kind of cool. I don't need that grass mound either. See if I could put the wall over it and go through it, and it would clip a little bit, but it wouldn't look the worst. It'd be better than I think if I just didn't wall this portion in. Because if I don't wall this portion in, then this base, I guess that's also not the worst thing either, because if I pull this stuff back and I put my own house down, what's it matter? I don't know. Let me attempt to put a wall here. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the wall here a bit and get some actual defense. That's what we've needed for the longest time. How does this look snapped? Ooh, that's cutting it close. Ooh, that's cutting it close. Maybe. I can put it on the outside of that wall versus the inside, and that like. Ooh, no. Look at the angle. Ah, God, no. This is unlikely to work the way I want it to. But like what I was saying is, yeah, I know we're doing a lot of building lately. I know we're doing a lot of building lately. But I'm having fun doing it. There's a lot of people who are actually pretty excited to come see me mess around at Sanctuary, so I'll probably continue the whole building. Those of you who are action-oriented can just calm down. Calm down. I'm sorry. There's no great way of going about it unless I freestyle this a little bit, and I don't want to do that. Maybe this will have to be on the outside. Maybe what I could do is put it on the outside of the wall. And hold on, can I at least get this to snap here? Oh, maybe. This is a whole bunch of maybes. I don't know. I'm gonna regret doing this, aren't I? Oh, I can't even. I don't know what just happened there. I can't even put it right here. Oh, let me do it. Wait. Yeah, it did. It like came back. It was one of those. It was one of those. I thought I did it, and it looked like I did it, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. It worked. Okay. Moral of the story is it worked, and I'm a happy camper. I didn't think that was going to work. Now I can't see this line. I need to look at this line. Ooh, we're gonna have to come out of this. Man, that's another tight fit. Man, all these tight fits. These girls are tight. Damn, dude. Lone Survivor just got to make it work. You just got to figure it out. You just gotta make it. You just gotta make it work. We're talking about walls here, people. Not grills. You calm down. You calm down. That could be a tight guy. I don't know. He could be a tight ass in more ways than one, but we're talking about walls. Oh, I did it. I don't know how I did, but I did it. Wait, please snap right there. Please snap right there. Please snap. Please snap. Yes! I could not have gotten any luckier with the walls. Please somebody get rid of this thing. Damn it! These wieners, they're like little wiener hedges. They look like, well, not wiener hedges, they look like big brown turds. They look like big brown turds, and I need to get out of my base. So, I was told, and I'm sure it's a terrible thing to do, I can press insert to get rid of certain things that I normally can't get rid of. I want to save before I do this, but I'm also attempting to go through this entire episode without saving, so just in case, the microphone screws up, I can fix it. So I'm going to save now. That's my one save. You get like 3 before it deletes your other save. I'm going to do something I probably shouldn't do. I'm trying to... No, is it just autosave again? I was holding V. I don't know how that would ever... Okay, whatever. Insert. Extra object selection enabled. I don't know if this is a bad thing. I know it is a bad thing, and I know it isn't a bad thing. What it does is it gives me more... I might even be able to delete dance. Essentially, I can do whatever in this mode. And what I imagine would be the worst thing is maybe breaking something that an entity has a tie to, like a quest or something important. It's not something that the game would be like, oh, hey, this item's no longer in the world, what do? And then crash, like forever brick your game sort of thing. I don't think anything cares about this hedge, so I'm going to do that. But that makes me feel better about the other hedges back there that I didn't delete, that I had no clue how to delete. Basically, I thought I was screwed. Let me just turn that off so I don't accidentally delete dance. But that's also cool, because now I know if I find other corpses in a settlement that I can't normally get rid of, I can get rid of. Because, let's be honest, I don't think the game's going to tie a quest to a random corpse that, was there from a settlement attack. At least I wouldn't think it would. But that's a cool tidbit of knowledge. I knew you could do it. I never knew the keybind. Or actually, I thought you had to enable a certain thing in the mod, but yeah, it was just a keybind. So there you go. Because I know you can get rid of workshops, and I know you can move them, but I've always been very hesitant about that, because I worry about things tied to the workshop. Yeah, just things that you have to make sure you pay attention to, because you don't want to accidentally the game. You don't want to accidentally the game. I thought I saw a kitty cat over here earlier. Was there a kitty cat over here? Oh, I thought that was a random kitty cat. I don't see it anymore. I can squeeze a little bit more out of this. See what I mean? Like those hedges coming up here. If I get unlucky and I can't get rid of those, yeah, I'll probably turn the extra selection back on. That's stuff we don't need. But that's an interesting piece of knowledge, because now 10 pines. That stupid bed out there in the middle of nowhere. I can can that. And I'm sure there were other settlements along the way where there were specific items that I could not get rid of, that I really wanted to get rid of. I'm just not thinking of anything off the top of my head. Yeah, you're going to have to extend a little bit more. And I don't know if I want to go another wall length through, or... Let me try this. Will this work? We're going to have a long job ahead of us when it comes to fixing up this wall and hiding it. Blending it in with the turf. I think it's a good idea to not use those. Oh, no, you eat out of here, stupid hedge. Maybe I just use normal wall. Because of the angle, or maybe I use one of these. Let's see if that's far enough. That's like, what, 3 or 4 of those little walls that I just used? Probably 4. It's gonna be a tight fit. Let's start, and if I need to backtrack, I can always store these things. But I should stop building the wall as far out as I built the wall, and work on patching it over there, and maybe turning the extra selection on and deleting things that I don't want. Oh yeah, this angle's a little bit steeper than I thought. But yeah, you can see how high up I am now, because I started somewhere else, and this is a low point in the settlement. It's kind of funny. It's oh yeah, we definitely need to go out a little bit more. That sucks. But yeah, it's interesting to see how high up the wall got. It just means I need to like really think about how I'm going to make entrances and exits into this colony, this settlement. No, go back to scrap mode. I don't want any of these hedges and things. That's gonna be really fun. Like, well, I wonder. Can I look at this hedge? House foundation, no. It's kind of annoying that I can't get rid of that specific hedge. Why can't I get rid of that hedge? Is it because... It might be because of the wall. You have to get certain angles on hedges and things like that. We've had that problem in the past, but yeah, you know I don't like all the hedges. Yes, I can get rid of these stupid goals. I don't have the object thingy on right now, the extra object selection. Just the hedge, just the hedge. I can only imagine deleting hedges is going to be good for frames and things. As we add more and more stuff to the colony, I imagine the frames are going to go, you know, down the pooper. They already sort of do when I go in my base, especially when I had the light on. When I go in this place, I had the light on, I turned around. I think when I looked up here, the frames were tanking a little bit. Doesn't seem to be, it might be a lighting issue. Doesn't seem to be doing it at the moment, but it's a good idea to get rid of all the crap we don't want because we're putting in tons of crap that we do want. So, let's see about this. Oh, that's right, there's that one tree that I couldn't get rid of, that one place. And I can get rid of now with the extra, yes, the extra object deletion. So there's that hedge. That hedge boned me. It made me bring my wall back. I could push the wall out a little bit if I wanted to, but I don't. You know, there's nothing there. It's no skin off my back. There's really not a lot there. That one, most of it's outside of. I think that's the one I was talking about, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter because either way I need to push the wall way out. So, yeah. Let's see if we can put some walls underneath here to try and make this look a little more decent. And then we have to put a ramp. What I'm planning is a ramp from here up to that, and then turning this into a wall, like with like a door. Difficult thing is going to be putting a staircase on this one, but I might just pull the wall section out and then slide it over because I've learned that before. A little bit of cheese strat, how you can sort of build things outside of the colony if you're a settlement, if you do it right. Get out of here, stupid hedge. So this one, I believe, is going to require some finesse. I might have to do TCL a little bit differently here. Oh no, we're good. We're good. We're good. Some would say this is cheating. I would say that this is just building like a boss, because I think the base game building mechanic is lacking. I don't even need that, did I? No, I don't even need those. Those are just, I guess, just extra. I don't know why I put those there. I was just clearly overcompensating. I guess there's just that much less chance of an enemy getting through. Ah, crap. I gotta do this again. That was apparently off a bit. Yeah, let's do TCL. I don't know how that didn't snap. It looked like it was. Hey, you wanna snap? You wanna snap there, and I can just move you somewhere else? Like, oh, you had it. Okay, you're good. Grab another piece. Right here, that's all you gotta do. Just do what your friend did. Hey! He did it. This one does not really need a wall piece, but I can tell that there's a hole in the wall, and I don't like that. So let's turn you back off. Fall down. Awesome. So all I did with that was fill up the holes that were there that were driving me nuts and make it look that much better. Love it. So, where, oh where am I putting my turret stations? Trees, ugly trees. Yeah, I mean, if they're too close to the fence line, I think I'd get rid of those. It'd be really neat to have a bit of a walkway along the top of here, but unnecessary. Definitely unnecessary. So I think a turret in every corner. If there is a corner, pretty much should put a turret there. So we're going to use our little pizza slice, as I like to call them, little pizza slice. So let's see if we can get this here. I would love if these snapped in the corners. That would just make sense to me. But nope. They make great little turret holders. Good. That's about as good as you're gonna get. And then there is totes and goats in another corner here. Whether or not this is too high up, I know not, but it's gonna be where I put my turret. We'll have different elevations, I think, on all of our turrets. That's gonna be the nature of the wall. Not too much I can do about it. I'll have a turret there, probably a turret here. I mean, if this is going to be the exit to Vault 111, there. Ooh. I thought I heard a gunshot. He was walking around like he meant business. But yeah, let's slap a turret over here just to get an idea as to what this is gonna look like and how many more can I make. Wow. Oil. Oils and what? Whoa! Oils and screws and all. Man, okay. Our building is probably going to be cut short by resources, and everybody laughed at me for playing this game for 530 or whatever, 536 episodes or so, hoarding every resource I get. Folks, you're never gonna need all that. Don't you go explore the world and grab all the items. You'll never use it. To the dumbass who says that, I need more. I need more. Yeah, sure, I'll get some of them once I scrap things like this, but yeah, you're dumb and I need more items. Ay. I could even do some kind of other, I could do like a fancy thing and put the staircase directly in the center of that, or I could just put the door straight up right here, because that's where the road is. If anything, the road's more on that pace, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I think I'll put the wall right there. So, I guess for now, why don't I just do this so I can sort of envision it. Concrete wall, little doorway, that's the plan. And then you have a little ramp up. So do we have a ramp up that'll work? That, oh, unless this just snaps, you know. See, yep, there you go. See how it won't let me place it? What I was always worried about is the majority of the staircase is going to be outside of the buildable area, so the game will not let me. So what I can probably do, maybe, if I'm really lucky, is snap this here, pick this whole thing up. Maybe this will work. Drop her in place. I bet the issue is this. I'm hoping that's the issue. Crap. Why are you not snapping? That sucks, but I can always finagle this to the point where it's essentially just the point's moot. It's close enough, sort of deal. Ooh. That's pretty good. It's sort of off, but you never really notice unless you really tried hard and looked at it. Got it. There you go. Smooth transition in and out of the settlement. Now the problem is, again, any enemy, friend or foe, whatever, can go through there. So the whole turret defensive system has more and more merit because of that, especially at this point. Granted, I think with 2, 3, 4 rocket turrets that no one's ever going to want to walk up that ever again, or I don't even think we're going to have a settlement attack originate there, but the whole point of this was to just overkill and has fun and put defense everywhere. Yeah. Okay, so I almost wish there was a corner here so I could put another pizza slice. I could put it in the corner here. I'd lose a little bit of land, but I could. So, I wouldn't want to do that because I have to go fix that. We're not going to worry about that. All we'll do is put another floor here. So that is on that wall, which means on this wall I would want one. Let's go up top here. Get a look-see, look at this. Try to line you up as best I can. Ooh, let's put you in the wall just a touch. Just a smidgen. Oh, the finagling. Close enough. The finagling. Yeah, I can't believe that this is going to end up being cut short essentially just by resources. I guess I can believe it because we were low previously, but then we wanted to explore again and got a butt ton of resources. Yep. That is absolutely the reality here. We need resources. So this one's a little bit elevated, but that's totally cool. That just gives it a better vantage point. I don't strictly necessarily like how high the wall goes there, and I don't believe there's any fancy schmancy angled pieces. I would totally love like a wall that angled up at a 45 and connected, but there's totally not. So it's just going to have to kind of sort of be like that. I mean, I could put a window there, and maybe that would help blend it, but yeah, there's not much you can truly do about it, so we'll have to roll with that. As long as an enemy can't jump over that casually, I'm happy. No raider's gonna be able to just jump over that and much less live doing it because of the turrets, but there you are. So pizza slice there, pizza slice there. Could probably get away with another turret here. We're gonna need like fusion generators and shit like that just to power the the sheer amount of turrets I have. Epic. So I've got to sort of come up with a pattern. But first things first, let's go put a pizza slice, I think, in this little corner, shall we? And maybe raise the wall up a little bit. I mean, oh shit, I just noticed. Oh shit. Oh shit. Here I am, super happy that whole thing over there worked out, but look, none of it's connected. I might have to like grab that whole wall section. Oh god, that'll go over real well. Oh, we'll worry about that next. We'll have to save before we do that, and we'll worry about that next. Yeah. Shh, you don't see that. That's a problem a little bit later. So, okay, it's a pizza slice. But, I mean, I can all but get over this. I can all but get over it. Oh, there you go. I got over it. I don't doubt. I mean, I doubt an enemy would ever figure that one out. But I do worry. So let's continue the wall, shall we? I mean, the whole point of this is to go above and beyond stupid overkill, where it's just completely unnecessary. But so is 536 episodes of the Fallout series. But I have enjoyed my time here, so I'm just gonna do stupid things and have fun doing it. Right here seems to be the big divot, or you're not gonna jump over it anymore. So I mean, maybe if I can get you to snap about here, maybe we stop. I mean, maybe somebody gets clever and jumps up on that hedge. But yeah, okay, we'll go with that. I don't need to make this wall super tall. I could be easy, and then give the turrets more view. But would you snap, please? For now, go with that. Go look, see, Lou. Good enough. Nothing's gonna come up this way anyway, but when's that stop me from doing the stupid shit that I do all the time anyway, huh? So I gotta go slap another wall over here before I can put the pizza slice down. So, wall. At least one. Wall. Maybe two, just for Shanae's sake. Okay, floor. Pizza slice. I'll slap a turret here, and I'll try to space things out over there. I don't know if I want to go like every 1, 2, 3, probably 2 or 3 walls. We'll put a turret down, something like that. There might not be any perfect system to it. I might just put turrets where I see fit. That might even be the better one to do, because there's no way the walls are going to be even everywhere. This place is a million different shapes. Sanctuary is not a square. It's a very awkwardly shaped settlement in comparison to others. Structures. Why would you put me on boxcars? I wasn't ever on boxcars. I don't know, boxcar. I want a damn wall. Okay. So we have 1 wall, 2, 3, and heck, I could even just put it in the middle of the 4th as a marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit close, but let's continue. 1, 2, 3. Where's 4? Excuse me, Senor Fence, jerk. And these are just markers. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go align them a bit better in a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see how that is? So like, maybe I just put one, I don't know, right here or something. Because it's not gonna be a perfect system. There's nothing I can do. Nothing I can really do unless I don't put down a certain amount of walls and I put down a very specific number. And that just seems completely unnecessary. So you have to go in the center of this one, yes. Centering this is going to be fun. I won't get my panties in a twist about it too much, but I'll try to make it look kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh, super close. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now it's not very centered, but it's pretty good elevation-wise. Good enough. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Okay, that's gonna have to do, pig. And then same with you. I wish you would rotate just a cunt hair. That's an actual unit of measurement. I learned that from my grandfather and then my dad. We all say that here. I don't know why we say it, but we say it. It's an actual unit of measurement. Some people would strongly disagree, but those people are crazy. However, it is totes my goats. Time to wrap the episode up here. That you can all agree on. You just want to get out of here. I know you do. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Episode 536. Some more wall shenanigans. Some discoveries, of course, with the scrap everything mod. Totally a very useful one for annoying trees and things and stuff that just gets in your way and you just can't get rid of. Also, I want to check one thing here real quick. Structures, wood. What the hell? I clicked on wood. Roof. Certain somebody's gonna know what I'm looking at. They said to go over here. I want to see something. Yeah, I was using that piece. You crazy bastard! I just used it right there. Never mind. Okay, so we're golden. We're golden. We'll put down a few more turrets. But yeah, I wanted to continue building. But honestly, I'll probably be able to set up a turret system, power it along this edge, and that's it. Because I don't have the resources for it. So the building's gonna have to be cut short or earlier than I wanted to. I'll have to leave, go gather resources, then come back. I mean, I might have to start buying some shipments, but yeah. I need resources. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here, guys. Episode 536. I didn't bother to ask you to like the video, but if you made it to this point, you probably already did because you're a cool kid. So if you do like the videos, I do appreciate me taking a moment to like them. But thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.